Velko.
Kamogelo.
Salumkela.
Sonzela.
Wamkelekile.
To a special,
Very special.
very, very special.
State of the Puppet Nation.
Let's get it on.
This week, we reminisce about some of Puppet Nation's most special moments.
Remember just how far we've come.
And are still completely perplexed as to how Donald Trump became a thing.
And Zuma is still our president. Yeah, so Puppet Nation is taking a sabbatical.
Is that the fancy way of saying we're taking some time off to get into better physical and mental shape? Consider life, think about the future? Achieve economic freedom?
Sabbatical sounds fancier. Go with it.
Well, we won't be bringing you your weekly news nicely tied up with jokes.
But we still have a few tricks up our sleeves.
We're taking time out to regroup. Or in Deborah's case, to get a little Botox.
Fake news! When ZANEWS began in 2009, our very first guest was Archbishop Tutu, who had some strong feelings about the state of television.
There's nothing on this bloody TV.
Right.
Always the same reruns and stupid soapies.
Uh-huh.
How can people watch that rubbish?
Right.
I mean, really, I never thought I would say this. Me, a man of the cloth. But Karl Marx was right. Television is the opium of the people.
Religion.
What?
He said religion is the opium of the masses. And now be quiet, Desmond. It's time for ZANEWS.
Oh, yes. Religion is the opium. Then TV, it must be the dacha, eh?
Is that so?
8 years later, we want to know, what is the Arch watching now?
My story is on. Don't interrupt. Oh, wait, it's you guys.
Hello, Arch.
Hello. I must just say thank you, you guys always shoot my good side.
Arch, has TV improved since 2009?
Well, it's somewhat debatable, but there is that hilarious new comedy show on what is it called? The one with the Guptas.
White Monopoly Capital?
No, ANN7. That's the one. It's hilarious. I haven't laughed that hard since P.W. Botha said South Africans didn't even see race.
I can't tell if you're throwing shade or you really don't know it's a news channel.
Well, the main problem is these days, I have nobody to fight me for the remote.
That's not usually a problem.
Because Tata is in heaven. So now I can just flick wherever I want. I can just flick.
Well, hope you find a more reputable news source than ANN7, because we're taking a bit of a holiday.
I will really miss you guys, I will miss, for example, your honey tone voice, Justice. And Deborah, I will miss your orange tone skin.
I am not orange.
And I will miss getting my news with a pinch of laughter. Let us all say, Viva Puppet Nation, Viva!
Viva to you, Arch.
Anyway, let us just pray that you guys will be back. And don't worry about Zuma. I know everyone is so worried about him. But as it says in the scriptures, Moses was also once a basket case.
We'll definitely be back. And when we are, we want you on our very first show.
From your good side, of course. And of course, Puppet Nation has been around to watch Jacob Zuma go from hero to, well...
Okay.
We've been watching Zuma since before Mangaung.
Is the amazing race Mangaung. Their next challenge is to join a miners' strike and avoid getting shot by police.
No, you go. No, you go. You are better at singing and dancing. Distract them. I've had enough. Driver, to Mangaung.
And yes, we were here for Nkanka Gate.
Ah, it's so good to be home. Oh, I see you have installed that jacuzzi full of champagne that I asked for.
Mr. President, you did not ask us to do that.
Yes, I did.
No, Mr. President. Remember, you had no knowledge of any upgrades. You had no idea that any of this was happening, right? Deniability.
And all those times the EFF chanted really scathing things.
Pay back the money. That's it. Come here, you coward. White-owned media is a vehicle for mass misinformation and a symbol of apartheid.
But no matter what happened, Zuma just kept on, well, Zuma-wing around.
Devil man, does whatever our right hand can. Nothing sticks, he never pays. He can laugh in a million ways. Look out, here comes Devil man. Hey.
With so much happening in the country, the SA Communist Party has had a lot to weigh in on over our time at Puppet Nation.
The organization has needed someone clear and concise to represent them and their views.
Unfortunately, they've only had their Secretary General, Bladen Zamande, a man who speaks fluent communist, but very little English.
This action is neo-fascist and serves the proto-liberal archaeo-conservative bourgeois elite. It therefore cannot be allowed. Let it be known that the solution to this loop quandary is in essence a matter of anti-majoritarian lateral thinking. The SACP never contradicts itself. We are not neoliberal demagogues, but there are a few questionable members in the ANC who do not uphold the same revolutionary principles. I reciprocate your gesture, comrade, as a proto-Marxist expression of anti-disestablishmentarianism.
How's your communist?
May your hopes of an idyllic capitalist utopia be crushed by the hypocrisy of your neoliberal ideologies.
Nice.
You know, if we're remembering colorful characters, I feel like we need to shout out to Hlaudi.
Good call. Yes, former CEO of SABC, Hlaudi Motsoeneng, has had a lot of ups and downs these last few years.
But fortunately for him, there's always been one person in his corner, backing him no matter what, namely Hlaudi.
From controversial 90% local music quotas to his eventual dismissal, he has always been there with a kind word for himself.
Bravo, Hlaudi, encore. Even Jesus has not had a comeback concert planned in his name.
Thoughts don't rule here. Hlaudi is the honored effigy of cacophonous rules for the SABC and the hero of millions of musical armchair artists. Listen to how they are rallying to my cause. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
Deborah,
Yes?
do you think you could ever have that kind of confidence?
You don't think I have confidence?
No. I just mean Hlaudi basically thinks he's a god.
And?
Okay, let's take a look at some more Hlaudi.
Now I will be unapologetically known as SABC Emperor.
Praise Hlaudi, praise Hlaudi, praise Hlaudi, praise Hlaudi, praise
You see, my brain makes me fully qualified for this job. I am number one in being Hlaudi.
I think most of all I'm going to miss singing to you, Deborah.
You can still sing.
Do you?
You can sing to my answering machine and I'll delete it.
And now I've had the time of my life. I never felt this way before. Yes, I swear it's the truth, and I owe it all to you.
Oh.
The foot bone's connected to the heel bone.
Okay,
The heel
okay.
bone's connected to the ankle bone. They are selfies from heaven. They look legit to me. The angels sing there twice an hour, and Jesus' wife is so sexy. Live to fly, fly to live, to or die.
Well, Now that you've got that out of your system, can we move on?
Moving on.
There are colorful characters, and then there are some ignorantly color-blind ones.
Are you talking about a certain someone who's as touchy as she is out of touch?
Zuma, 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 Zuma. In Kandla, Kanda, and Zuma. Zuma, 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 and Kandla.
Indeed, the woman who dishes out the tweets.
How do you manage to send so many tweets with just one pair of hands?
Look, don't judge me, Tim. It's hard enough trying to find a jacket that fits.
With no idea about what's going on in the streets.
Am I right, Justice? Oh, am I right, Mfwetu?
Oh, Mama Helen. If only you'd put the phone down and start listening to the pleas of your disgruntled party.
Put the Twitter down and do some f***ing work!
Helen, 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 Helen. Please stop tweeting even though you can.
That's so funny.
You know, it's almost like she doesn't listen to anybody.
Just don't call her a dictator.
Oh?
I tried that once. Didn't go down well.
You acted like a North Korean dictator.
No, I'm sorry. I must challenge that. I am nothing like a North Korean dictator, mainly because I don't like basketball, and I don't randomly feed people to dogs.
Recently, she started firing shots at the, quote, young black educated elite, whom she blames for a new anti-white political philosophy that's tearing the country apart. So watch out, Justice. She's coming for you.
I'm more shocked that you called me young.
What's that?
Oh, it's Helen. She says, Deborah's right, watch your back. And if you guys play that video of me singing So Help Me God.
Which video? This one?
Deborah, no!
Anamas cookie, 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 lookie, bully oporuki, tra a stable brookie. Anamas cookie, 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 lookie, bully oporuki, tra a stable brookie.
Did she respond?
It says typing.
Yeah, you screwed.
Why do you always have to be so opinionated? You really have to learn to chill.
Chill? There's no time. There's poverty and hunger and homelessness and joblessness and toplessness and HIV and crime and animal abuse. And what about the animals, Helen?
We can only do one issue one day at a time.
In only a few years, the EFF quickly rose from New Kids on the Block to the coolest table in the political cafeteria.
Spearheading bold causes.
White people, remember to hand in your house keys to your nearest police station by Valentine's Day. You will be allocated government housing as soon as we get around to it.
Catchy phrases.
Hey, Zupta.
Hey, Zupta. Bar. Zupta. Ja, Zupta.
Benny. Hey, Zupta.
Hey, Zupta.
Hey, Zupta.
Zumba.
And all-out swagger is pretty clear. Red is the new black.
But in order to appreciate how far they've come, let's remember a time when Julius felt differently about Zuma.
Boss, I don't want to be Simba. Can I be Rafiki? Please, can I be Rafiki? Here, my boy.
How about when they were just slowly emerging into the political landscape, growing in dark places like a
mushroom?
I was going for party of the underdogs and working classes. But sure.
Comrades, welcome back from your holidays.
Hello, Chief. Hey, how's it?
It hasn't even been long since Andile...
You can do it, Deborah. I believe in you, Deborah.
Tama was a proud EFF member himself.
Yeah, Deborah, you got it right.
I did, because I rock.
Hello.
So what's next on the party's Scarlet Horizon?
No one knows, but I'm sure looking forward to more drama. Intrigue.
I love your face.
And of course, comedic chaos.
Answer me, Madam
order.
Forget the Real Housewives. This is television.
You're missing it.
I do not recognize you.
Can I say that, Madam Speaker?
I do not
Can I say
recognize
that?
you.
Oh, what have you got in there?
Just some memorabilia.
Ooh, show me.
Well, there's some Vort Nathaniel gave me.
Sis man, how old is that?
Actually dropped this all fresh this morning. I have a standing order.
Is that hidden depths, Deborah?
I have a box of Trump finger tampons.
Actually, I so regret asking what was in that box.
You can never have too many tampons, Justice. And also, lady beer.
Oh, I wouldn't mind one of those.
Are you a lady, Justice?
No.
Then I think you know the answer already. Now, there was something here that I actually wanted to give you.
I think I'm fine, really.
Aha!
Ryan pants.
Yes, so you can always see the world in a happier light.
You're so thoughtful, Deborah. Did anyone tell Ryan we're taking a break?
I'm sure someone must have. It's not like he lives in the archives.
Deborah, Justice, aloha.
Rian, aloha, sweetie buns.
Hi, Ryan. You appear to be out of uniform.
How astute of you to notice, Justice. Yes, after this old news segment, I'm dashing off to the airport to take off for my top secret holiday.
Lovely. Where are you going? Fishing? I said, where are you going?
I'm not going fishing. What on earth gave you that idea?
The fishing rod behind you?
Never jump to conclusions.
Right. Well, hope you have fun.
Thank you, Justice.
So, Rian, when of all the times you have taken us to is your best memory?
Well, actually, Deborah, I think all of my favorite memories revolve around one thing. The end of that crime against humanity, apartheid. Oh, yes. Those were fun times. The new flag going up, those obnoxious old racists stepping down. Barachis, my fokkies, let me take you back. Nobody knows for sure. Oh, fuck! After serving 27 years for treason, Mr. Mandela was unconditionally released by President F.W. de Klerk.
Yeah, well, that's just the sort of oak I am, you weet.
White South Africans voted to end apartheid in a historic referendum today. Historic because this is most likely the last time that only whites vote.
I did it. I ended apartheid.
I think it's safe to say that there were a few other people involved.
Like who?
Like Nelson Mandela and everyone in the ANC.
This is over now, for once and for flippin' all. How many times do you expect me to apologize for apartheid?
Well, just once would be nice.
Viva ANC, viva!
And viva to you too. Congratulations, Mr. Soon-to-be President.
Thank you, Rian. This is a great day for all the people of South Africa.
Did you expect such a decisive victory, Mr. Mandela?
I certainly expected the ANC to win, Rian, but the fact that we won by a great margin fills me with the confidence.
I'm sorry. Mr. Mandela, who is that behind you?
Of course, one of my favorite parts of the news was every time we took a break.
We have made some pretty cool ads, haven't we?
I would absolutely have bought Mac Maharaj's washing powder.
Why not put a bit of Mac back into your washing days? It's like getting a friend to take care of all your dirty laundry.
I can see clearly now the rain has gone.
Concord, because you drive better when you're away.
Obstacles in my way.
There are men who stand apart from the cat-calling crowd. It's not telling strange woman he wants to get all up in that ass that makes the statement, I am not a douchebag.
Are you tired of sitting at home not being dope? What you need is to get my homegirl Hillary and her cutting-edge style.
I'm with her style. Pantsuit power for the win.
I attribute at least 3.1% of my presidential victory to my hip and happening pantsuit looks.
Are you wasting hundreds of taxpayer rands firing and replacing political opponents? Introducing the new amazing opponent whiz from Whatterfuck. It picks up factions in a flash. Opponent whiz even picks up tough public criticism. Identifies potential backstabbers.
Okay, you are clean.
And it comes with its very own stylish container.
Get yours today.
Opponent whiz, for even the hardest to remove threats.
Yeah, ne? If only some of these advertisers had been real. Deborah?
Yes, Justice?
You know when we started presenting Puppet Nation together?
Yes.
Do you ever think
that would be nominated for 2 Emmy Awards?
No. Do you ever think
that Ronaldo would learn my name?
No, Deborah. Do you ever think Donald Trump would be president of the United States?
Oh, hell no. I still have to convince myself that's true every morning before I get out of bed.
You ready for your first day, Mr. President?
I was born ready, Hitman guy. I invented ready. Hell, I just copyrighted it. Now it's Trump ready. Trademark. F***ing awesome. Really, really great. Really great. Really, really great. Really, really great. Really, really great of you.
Of course, there have been some other bad guys on the show.
Huh, that's an understatement. We've had to interview some truly atrocious men. So you didn't kill all these people? You didn't torture them?
You think I have time to go to every little prison in Syria and make sure they are treating prisoners nicely?
People die. It's fact of life. Just keep them coming.
That is good.
And let's not forget that guy who is so evil. He's been given a James Bond villain type nickname, Dr. Death.
Hello, Deborah. Why on earth would you want to destroy a perfectly good virus? Deadly pathogens are bloody hard to find.
These junior poisoners have got no professional pride. If you want the man poisoned right, better call a professional. Better call Dr. Death.
Ooh, even just watching that has lowered the temperature in the room.
But you know what I'm going to remember the most?
Me?
No, but the times we got to interview people and actually kind of like them for a few minutes.
Our marriage is now as old as Selena Gomez and Demi Lovato.
Lightsabers.
I want a lightsaber.
I say, knife for your country.
I'm kniping.
Hallelujah.
I came in like a wrecking ball, causing problems for the ANC. I just wanted to protect you all, and now everybody's hating me. Now you hate me.
So there you have it, folks. Remember, stay vigilant about fake news.
Question everything.
Google is full and free.
Think critically.
And always make time for a pun, no matter how cheesy. Like Swiss, nothing is holy.
Even I will agree that puns can make things breezier.
Deborah.
Yes?
I can't believe I goaded you into that.
You'd better believe it.
You already used brie.
I've breathed through your jokes for so many years, it's a relief to make my own.
You can't just replace words with brie. That's not how it works.
Yes, I can. Brie, 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 brie.
I just can't believe you've even killed punning. You've killed punning.
This has Breen, the 183rd state of the Puppet Nation. Goodbye.
Bye.
Those bloody agents always know how to make me laugh. You see, I have my own remote control now, Desmond. Come back soon, Puppet Nation. Your country needs you. We need you to make South Africa laugh again. But until then, everybody out there, better make a laugh, not war. Come back soon.